Hi everybody, my name is Ron Blessinger. I'm the Executive Director and violinist with 45th Parallel Universe. Thanks for joining us tonight on this very special occasion. We have a fantastic program of music for string quartet and, in one case, electric guitar. Just wanted to let you know that tonight, before we get into the music, we are streaming on YouTube and Facebook, and for Patreon subscribers, the concert is available to be viewed through Patreon as well. And an added benefit for Patreon subscribers, you're invited, able to join us for a post-concert Q&A with all the composers. Gabby will be there, and Aeryn and Shelley Washington, so that's going to be a really special hangout after we're finished with the program. So tonight is only possible through the genius and brilliance of Danny Rosenberg, who created the app that lets us form a ensemble, even though we're in different locations. So I want to tell you about the locations and introduce my colleagues in the band. Tonight on cello is Marilyn de Oliveira, and on viola is Charles Noble, and in Albuquerque is Emily Cole, wonderful Emily Cole. And then later for Aeryn's piece, the next piece, the second piece on the program, will be joined by Andrew Noseworthy, who is a wonderful electric guitar player, and he's coming to us from Canada. So again, this gift that Danny has created for us is really quite a blessing in this time when otherwise we would be unable to play. So we're grateful to have this opportunity to share this wonderful music, this great program with you. So we're going to start tonight with a piece by Gabriela Lena Frank. Gabby is, to say that she's a wonderful, great, awesome person, actually is an understatement. In her case, it's certainly true that all the superlatives you can offer about Gabby, she exceeds them in who she is. And she and her husband, Jeremy, she created an Academy of Music called the Gabriela Lena Frank Creative Academy of Music in California that has had a profound impact on the creation of new musical work. Her heart is in the right place. The philosophy behind it actually is well suited to this platform because she is committed to less travel. Her environmentalism is sincerely heartfelt and compelling and a great model for all of us. She and her husband are dealing with the fire situation in California, so we thought it would be very appropriate to begin the program with this piece as a gesture, as a love postcard to Gabby in California. We're thinking about you and love you very much. And so this is the first movement from Leandas, an Andean walkabout. It's a suite for string quartet. And this is the first movement. It's called Toyos. We hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Aeryn Santillan, coming in from Jersey City, New Jersey.
I'm Andrew Noseworthy. I'm in London, Canada right now.
Thanks so much for watching. Just want to thank 45th Parallel Universe and Pyxis Quartet for this commission, and of course Gabriela Lena Frank for sort of being the catalyst and introducing the two of us. I also want to thank my friend Andrew, who's right here. He helps me run People Places Records, and we play in the band This Place Is Actually the Worst together. And Andrew has some more to say.
Yeah. Before we play the piece or run the piece, I just want to say I'm very stoked to play on this new piece by Aeryn, and it means a lot to be on this performance. For the past 5 years or so, since Aeryn and I and a number of other friends we met at NYU, including Shelley, who's also on this program. So shout out to Shelley. For the last 5 years or so, we've been making a lot of genre fluid music focused on combining notated music or classical music with our band, with the label, with our backgrounds in playing in various hardcore and heavier styles, and also as two composer electric guitarists, performers and composers. So it means a lot to play on this piece, also because we had a scheduled tour plan in April together, and then with COVID, of course, that's been pushed off for the unforeseeable future, and it's been a while since we played together, so it's nice to reconnect now on this piece and play it even at a distance. So thanks to Aeryn for writing the piece, and also to 45th Parallel and to Pyxis Quartet for having me on as a guest to play with them for this too. Really appreciate it. And here's Reconnect.
In the preface to her composition, Shelley Washington printed this amazing, powerful poem that sets the context for the music very evocatively and poignantly. And with her permission, we will now recite the poem for you before we play her piece. This is Say by Shelley Washington.
I must have been in first grade, kindergarten, when some kid said the N-word in front of me. And I didn't know what it meant, but I wanted to find out. It kept rolling around in my head. What is it? A name? Is it a good name? I said it out loud at home. And remember, my dad looked sad.
I must have been in fourth grade when we had to take the Missouri Assessment Program MAP test and to tell the state how smart we were. We also had to tell them what race we were. Select one answer, but I needed 2 bubbles to be honest. I asked my teacher, why can't I fill in black and white? And she said, just fill in black. And she looked sad.
In high school, I was on the swim team. My brother was on the swim team. We were both really good. We were both varsity champions and captains. Someone said, I didn't even know black people could swim. Another said, well, you're only good athletes because you're black. I was sad.
I went to college and was the only mixed student in the music department, another time being one of the only, and this never has seemed to change, even now. I played saxophone in all of the top ensembles. I was first chair bari sax in every group we had. I earned that. A guy I knew made black jokes all the time. You're so white though. Haha, it's just because you're black though, isn't it? I slapped him across the face at a party once. Hard. I wasn't even drinking. I was just so mad. So mad.
I live in New York City now. You can be whoever you want. You can be nobody. The anonymity of solitude, the fame of individuality, I love it. Every day I'm myself, just a drop of creamy coffee in the Pantone of people here. I am comfortable. I am happier.
But I read the news. I read what the things people I went to high school with are posting and how all lives matter though, so why are you complaining? And, well, he should have just listened to the cop and that wouldn't have happened. And needing to build a wall and needing to take back our country and needing to keep our guns and needing to build up our police force and needing to... these thugs.
I cry a lot when I read the news. So much hurting. Because of the bubble they're asked to fill out on an exam form. Because someone forgot to use a turn signal. Because the fit the description. I can't breathe. I am sad.
I am black. I am white. I am both. I get to be both. I can choose. I could choose. But who cares? What does my mask entitle me to? I've been followed around a store before. I got a DWB, driving while black, in summer once when I was really tan. A coworker used the N-word a bunch around me, but I thought she was Mexican. I was accused of, quote, using the race card, unquote. My opinions have been scrutinized. It matters to me what I feel, but it doesn't matter. Does the one-drop rule still apply? Some days I'd rather be totally accepted by one community and shunned by the other, instead of only partially accepted by both. Not dark enough to shout it from the rooftops, but not white enough to be all right either. So just another day being one of the only.
America is a big place. A lot of people live in it. Some people understand everyone's pain. Some people want the good old days back. We should be able to choose individually who we want to be, what we want to do, how we get to live. But as of late, we haven't been able to, and it gets summarized in the headline. Rich white dude raped a woman and went to jail for like 20 seconds. Poor black kid was killed for no real reason. Was killed.
So what do we have to say for ourselves, huh? What do you have to say for yourself? What do we even say? liking and hashtagging have helped some so far. I don't even know if God is listening. White Jesus maybe, but we keep saying all these things over and over. What's the use? What's the truth? Dead horse is done beat to death more, and here we are kicking away at it. So what do? What can we say? So what do you have to say for yourself? What do I have to say for myself? What do we even say?
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it high.
Say it low.
Sing it fast.
Sing it slow.
Say it high.
Say it low.
Sing it fast.
Sing it slow.
Say it high.
Say it low.
Sing it
Sing it
fast.
slow.
Say it high. Sing it fast. Sing it fast.
Sing it slow.
Who are you?
Who am I?
We don't get.
To decide.
We don't get.
To decide.
We don't get.
To decide.
We don't get to decide. Who are you?
Who am I?
We don't get.
To decide.
We don't get.
To decide.
We don't get to decide. Say it high.
Say it low.
Sing it fast.
Sing it slow.
Who are you?
Who am I?
We don't get.
To decide.
Say it high.
Say it low.
Sing it fast.
Sing it slow.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who would get?
To decide.
Who are you?
Who am I?
We don't get.
To decide.
Say it high.
Say it low.
Say it high.
Say it low. Say it low.
What's it like?
Growing up.
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 Who are you?
Growing up.
What's it like?
Growing up.
What's it like?
Growing up.
What's it like? What's it like?
Growing up.
Who are you?
Growing up.
What's it like? Who are you? What's it like? Who are you? Growing up, growing up, growing up. What's it like? Who are you? White in America. White in America. White in America. White in America. Who are you? That's what a lady. What's it like? Who are you? That's what a lady. Promised land.
Like in America. Like in
Promised
America. Like in America.
Promised
Like in America.
Who is safe? Who protects?
Be yourself. But you can't.
right, guys. Thanks everybody for coming to the show, such as it is, virtually and however way you find yourselves to our performance. Very grateful to the composers, to Shelley, to Gabriela. Gabby, we love you. Best of luck and thinking about you. You're in our hearts as you're dealing with this incredible situation in California. And our sincere thanks to Aeryn for a spectacular piece, and it's such an honor to work with them on this special occasion and this special moment to share it with them, and to share it with all of us. And last but definitely not least, Danny Rosenberg, rock star. Thanks, Danny. If I had a glass, I'd hoist it. Thanks, everybody. Just a quick reminder, this platform, this series is supported through donations. There are links on both streaming platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Also, Patreon is our membership platform, and we encourage you to sign up for that. That's definitely a way to support us, and very gratefully appreciate it. And Patreon members are invited to post-concert Q&A afterwards. We send you a Zoom link, and then we all hang out and talk about the music and have a bit of fellowship after the concert. So hope to see you there. Thank you so much for your support, and everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks, everybody.